Hey y'all, back again. We're going across the Mobile River, and we're on a bridge that is lovingly dubbed the Dolly Parton Bridge. And there is a double arch on the bridge, and hence the name Dolly Parton Bridge. But this thing is like long and very interesting, and people drive like they ain't got no sense, because some of them don't. But there's that big old diesel done come past us over there. But we are crossing now Little Lizard Creek, and we entered into a place called Baldwin County, Alabama. This is going a little bit south of where we've been at, but it's kind of south and west a little bit of where we've been. South and east. I don't know my directions, y'all. I just know it ain't where we was.
This is going north.
North?
Yeah, north. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I need a compass. Anywho, there's water all out over here.
I-65 north.
Yeah. There's water all out over here. And we are heading to a place. Of course, I'm in the car, so, you know, excuse the jiggly video here. But right now, we're behind these two trucks. And we are heading on here. We're about to go over this nice, lovely thing. That the concrete wall ain't high enough for my liking, but you know how that goes. We're about to go over. This is a drawbridge up here. So, interesting little piece of construction. Now, I think architecture and stuff like that's interesting, but there's some parts of it that just concern me a little bit. This is one of them. I'm like, are you sure you got your measurements right? And you sure you done made it safe? Because I ain't about trying to haul myself over this bridge into some water. But we've been across this bridge many times, and we hadn't had no problems, so we fine. But we going across this, and this is the Middle River. Look at him. Ain't that pretty? That is called the Middle River. It's in Baldwin County, Alabama. We taking y'all on an adventure with us. Let's go. And then this little joint is called Mifflin Lake. That's pretty too. I bet you can catch you some fishes in there, and there's probably some gators in there. I don't want to catch no gator though. Main thing is I don't want him to catch me. But we are heading to you want me to tell them where we're going?
It don't matter, Blakely State Park.
We are heading to a place called Blakely State Park. And it is pretty, it's historic, and y'all know my love of history, so that's where we're going now. We're going to Blakely State Park. They got little cabins you can rent, all kinds of goodies and fun, and I don't doubt but what somewhere or another you're going to see some water. I have never been there, so I don't know what all it is, but I love the history. This we coming up on now is the Tensaw River. Not Tensaw, but Tensaw, T-E-N-S-A-W River. That's pretty. There's a lot down here in South Alabama. There's a lot of these little rivers that meet up because they all empty into the Gulf. It's the Mobile River Delta. And so all of these are little tributaries of the Mobile River. And so they flow into the Mobile River. The Mobile River flows into Mobile Bay, and then Mobile Bay flows out into the ocean. So there's your little tributary lesson for the day. But it is it's just me and Brian, we work a lot. We don't have a lot of chance to go on adventures, but we love going on these adventures and just have a good time. We said tonight we might go bowling. We don't know what we're gonna do, but we got the day free, and we sharing just a little bit of our day with you and our adventures with you. But I am looking forward to when we get to Blakely over here, and y'all, I mean, I've seen it going past on the interstate. Y'all gonna love it. It is so pretty. But I've not been actually into the park. Brian's been there before, ain't you, huh?
I went by there one day.
He's been by there.
I found it one day.
But he hadn't actually been into the park. So we're about to get off on this exit right here. And we're going to go through a little place called Stockton, and then I think Spanish Fort. And I don't see Historic Blakely State Park. Right there is the sign. So we are coming up on our exit. Yeah.
Mile, take exit 31 toward Alabama 225 South.
We're going on Alabama 225 South, Stockton, Spanish Fort, exit 31. If y'all in South Alabama, come check it out. But we going closer to the water, and Spanish Fort and Orange Beach and places like that is about as far as you can go without actually living in the water. So
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Alabama 225 South.
we going up here. There's a State Veterans Memorial Cemetery up here too, which was also interesting. You know our love for veterans. So we about to turn right up here, and y'all just going with us. I don't know about y'all, but I like these little come with me on an adventure videos. I think they're fun, and I love watching them on YouTube myself. So I just think that y'all getting to see a little bit of the country now. Look at here how pretty this is. But I love watching those myself, and I know there are others that do too. And you're liable to see some deer out here. Me and Brian's on our way to church Sunday morning. There's a little creek over here called Griffin Creek. Look more like Griffin Swamp, but okay. But me and Brian was on our way to church Sunday morning, seen a little deer stick her little nose out. She was the prettiest little thing. If she hadn't twitched her ear, I'd have never seen her. She was about the same color as the tall weed she was standing in. She's a little doe. She was so pretty. Of course, if you're a deer hunter, you know when I say she, that it was a doe. But for you folks that ain't deer hunters, she means she was a doe. And if it was a he, it means it was a buck. But it's pretty out here. Look at all this fence over here. This just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. This is country. It looks like they've been cutting some timber over here, so it looks kind of messy on that side. We're gonna look at the pretty side. We don't like messy. We're gonna look over here. There's my chauffeur for today, my honey bun. And I'll wait till these cars get by, and I'll show you this pretty pasture right there. And there's a big old house back behind them trees. Well, that's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There's pine trees on both sides of the road, and that's where all them shadows is coming from. Got something done popped up on my phone here. Hey, Betty. For y'all's, Lord of mercy. For y'all that don't know, Betty is my cousin Gary's wife, and we have never met in person, but we are so much alike. We're like kindred spirits. I just love her to pieces. She's as sweet as she can be. So when I said hey to Betty, that's who I was talking to. Her name is Betty Melton. She's sweet, loves the Lord, but she don't take no junk. That's why I say we kindred spirits. And so here we're going through the country some more. We got pine trees on both sides of the road. Little pine thickets over here. I mean, the deer love that kind of stuff. And on this side of the road too. It's just pretty. And let's see where we going to get. You can see some of the leaves have already started coming out on some of the trees, and because it's been 80 degrees, it's been, you know, 78, 79, it's been 80 degrees. It's felt so good. And then it's gonna get cold again.
It's really good weather today though.
And hey, Candace and her husband go to church with us. Her husband is one of the worship leaders at church. His name is Jack, and they have some sweet little kiddos. And just cute as buttons. We're going across Seaberry Creek now. Let's see if we can actually see a creek, or are they just joking with us. Oh, there's a little water down there. But we like these adventures. Oh, there's some family on here. Hey, Philip Drake, how y'all doing? That's a cousin, right?
Yes. Hey, Philip.
Brian said, hey, he's my chauffeur for today. But it's so pretty out here. We heading to Blakely State Park, y'all. So I can't wait for y'all to see it. If you've been there, you already. I mean, they're still building some of this. But we're just having a good day. I'm gonna reach down here and grab me a swig of this water. Brian done had him a, what was that thing you drank? A sugar-free what? Some kind of energy drink. It's got all these
I'm not sure.
proteins and purines and taurines and this thing and that and the other. I said, no, that's all right. I'll just take some water. Caffeine, yeah, that ain't. I pick on her. Look at that pretty field over there. Minus the cell phone tower, but look how pretty that field is. Somebody got the idea they're camping right there already. But it's pretty out here. It's just, you see some hills, and then it'll be a little flatter, and then you'll see some more hills, and you'll see water and trees. Red Hill Creek.
4 creeks.
I mean, I'm telling you. Y'all missed my tributary lesson earlier, but you just have to go back and watch it, because I done forgot what I said now. But I was telling it right about how all these little bitty rivers flow into the Mobile River, and the Mobile River flows into Mobile Bay, and Mobile Bay flows into the Gulf as part of the Mobile River Delta.
Right.
And so Mobile Bay flows into the Gulf, and the Gulf goes into the ocean. That's pretty over there. But we're just taking y'all on our adventure today, and when we get to, hey Gary, that's my cousin. Gary is, look at the moo-moos. Oh, the babies are so fuzzy. They were cute. Oh my goodness.
We're about 12 minutes away.
We're about 12 minutes away from the park. Now, for y'all that was listening earlier, we're going over close to Bay Minette, but for y'all that was listening earlier when I was talking about Betty, Gary, her husband, my cousin, just popped on. So I was saying hey to him. But we're about 11 minutes away, about 9.5, a little over 9.5 miles away from the park. And I'm getting more excited as we get
Honeycutt Creek.
The Honeycutt Creek. Well, I don't know. Well, it's got a little water in it. I bet there's some fish in there. Might be a tadpole. I don't know. Gary said he's ready to come down. Come on. We'll grill and we'll fish and
Buck Road.
I bet there's some deer down there. Might be why they call it Buck Road. Speaking of Buck Road, me and Brian was doing deliveries one night, and we done went down this dirt road to deliver. Well, it was paved at first, and then it changed to gravel, and then it changed to just flat out dirt. Which y'all know me, I'm country. I don't care about no dirt road. It don't bother me. But what did bother me is when we come around this curve and down this hill, and there was this humongous mud hole. I mean, you go swimming in this mud hole. It looked like a mud pond.
You had to have 4-wheel drive.
You would have to have a 4-wheel drive to go, and I'm like, this ain't gonna work. So we had to turn around and go back. But yeah, we have some adventures just doing second jobs. Here comes a little swamp up here on the left. You get past this truck. Look at him. You know there's some gators in. That's what Troy Landry fishes in Louisiana. He said, shoot him, Liz.
Shoot him.
I've been watching Swamp People reruns, so y'all have to excuse me. I love that show. That and Sanford and Son. This reminds me a lot of like parts of South Carolina, except it ain't quite as flat as South Carolina is. Where my daddy grew up, and where some of his other kin folks are and all, but it's pretty out here. Let's see how far. Well, we're 9 minutes away. So I just wanted to take y'all on our adventure. Figured y'all might like this. And I'm enjoying looking at the comments. And
147.
somebody is calling me. Go away. Uncle done interrupted my... have done interrupted my video with a crazy phone call. And I don't even know who they were. Alright.
I did some deliveries in this area.
Yeah, he did. Man, look at them boats over there. You alright? Look at that.
Yeah, I went. It took me to that trailer park and told me I was there, and it was not even there. It was around the corner that way.
Gotta love GPS sometimes. There's a Dollar General. I'm telling you, you got an anthill, there'll be a Dollar General somewhere. If you can just find you a rock and some hay straw, you can build you a Dollar General on it. Ooh, look at that motorcycle.
Look at that building over there.
Oh, that's pretty. Them folks got 2 horses and a cross on the edge of their barn. It's pretty. Hey, Jody. Let's see. We are on... Okay, that's the Forestry Commission. That ain't exactly where we're going.
We're 8 minutes away.
We're 8 minutes away. We are on our adventure, Jody, going to Blakely State Park. Y'all, I'm just going to catch her up. But me and Brian have been on our adventures today because we both got today off. He took a PTO day. It's my normal day off in the week. So normally I'm at home doing stuff, whatever. But we said today, since he took him a PTO day, we just going to get out the house. We gonna do stuff. We gonna enjoy some sunshine and God's beautiful creation, and stop being cooped up with work. And so that's what we're doing. And we just enjoying ourselves.
It's a pretty day and it's not raining.
Yeah, we're supposed to be having some bad storms tomorrow night. So we
It's a perfect day.
Yeah, we did. We picked the perfect day to do this. It's not too hot, but it's plenty warm. It's like 74 degrees. Sun shining, there's a breeze. I'm like, yeah, this is good right here. But this country. But I like it. I like country. It does kind of remind me of some of them back roads of North Carolina heading into South Carolina, like around the Lancaster, Pageland area. Ooh, that house was pretty. I don't know why I didn't show y'all, but that house was pretty. It was
There's a Civil War battlefield.
ooh, I just seen a sign about the park.
Blakely State Park.
It's like hiking trails and a campground and an RV park and a Civil War battleground and all kinds of interesting stuff. Lots of history at Blakely State Park. So
6 minutes.
Y'all know me in history. I done seen the picture for the boat launch. Burns Lake Public Boat Launch. That way. Okay. Well, we're not going that way because we ain't got no boat to launch yet. Now, Brian's got a canoe. He's tried to get me in that canoe. I said, I'm not getting in that canoe. I need a bigger boat. You ain't gonna get me in no canoe. I mean, just because
That means I gotta buy a bigger boat.
Just because I'm part Indian don't mean I'm going to float down the water in no glorified banana peel. That ain't happening.
We can put a trolling motor on it. That means you don't have to paddle.
No.
I had one on it at one time. I still got a paddle. The double paddle thing, whatever you call it.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I will skip on that. Brian did lives at the other place we lived at. He did a live where he was rowing out in his canoe, and he had his Bible, and he was doing a Fishers of Men video, and he was doing a little Bible teaching and all, and it was good. But the whole time he was out there, and I was in the house fixing supper or whatever, but I was listening to it, and the whole time he was out there, I was praying, Lord, don't.
The camera off.
Yeah.
At the time.
He had the camera blocked somehow. He had it turned around wrong. But When he figured it out, he's like, oh, why can't I see nothing? And then he turned it around, and he's like, oh, there we go. But it was a good little video anyway. But the whole time he was out there, I was praying, Lord, just keep him safe. Because there's gators in that water. And I don't want nothing to do with no alligator. I don't want to eat no gator. I don't want to see no gator. I don't want to shoot no gator. I don't want to do none of that. Hey, Chelsea. That's the Moore family right there. That's Brian's uncle's daughter.
Hey, Chelsea.
And Brian said, hey, Chelsea, we are heading to Blakely State Park. We're about 3 minutes away. We're just on some adventures because we both off today. So we said we're going to get out the house and we just going to get some sunshine and fresh air and enjoy what God created. So that's what we're doing. We're about to be there. And I'm ready, Freddie. I'm getting excited. I done said that like 3 times, but I really am excited about this. They done building some houses down there. I've done seen log cabins, cypress slab houses. I done seen all kinds of stuff. They pretty too. Betty said we need gator boots. Oh, me. Oh, Betty. If you missed it, the video before this one, me and Brian was on a nature trail. Well, a nature boardwalk. And it goes up over like a bayou and a river. And it's so pretty. But there was a snake in the water. And he was up on top of the grass in the water. And then he jumped down in the water. And I jumped real good, let's just say that. He scared me. He wasn't nowhere near me, but he scared me. He was big, too. He was a water moccasin.
I thought she was going to start running.
Brian said he thought I was going to start running. I'm like, yeah. I might be a big girl, but you scare me. I can outrun a Mack truck. And gator boots, snake boots, lizard boots. We need some of all them. And I tell you, if you go back down that nature trail and that snake's out there, you might need to be locked and loaded like Rambo. That thing scared me. I mean, we was out there trying to get a little exercise and enjoy the weather and what the Lord created. And all of a sudden, cardio kicked in because I done jumped up real high. You think I was doing burpees. I wasn't even trying.
1 minute.
Betty said Gary would have had a heart attack. Oh man, Brian, we watched that video, the playback of it, and Brian was just laughing his tail off at me, and I'm like, of course it was funny some of the stuff I was saying, but hey, at least y'all know when I get scared, I holler for Jesus, because I did a lot of hollering for Jesus. Between the snake and the lizard, and don't even get me started on no spiders. I don't want nothing to do with no spider. Nope. The only thing I want to do with a spider is kill him.
I think we're almost there.
We're almost there. There's the Memorial Cemetery right there.
I think we take a right here.
Yep, we're about to take a right into Blakely State Park.
Destination is on the right.
Local honey.
Oh, they sell local honey. Oh, honey, they sell local honey. Gates open, let it roll.
Blakely State Park.
Here we go. We're coming up in here.
Admissions.
Let's see how much admission is. $4 a piece. That ain't bad. $8.
Okay. Park hours 8 a.m. dusk daily till dark. Hey, so it's 8 till dark. Adults $4, kids ages 6 to 12 $3. Under 6 years free. Horse and rider $8. Bikes $4.
But we ain't got none of that.
House admission and office.
Alright, we gotta go up here and get admitted. There's a cannon.
Hey, that's a little one right there.
That's a baby one. Still do some damage. Alright.
Some Civil War cannons. Hey, check out this little
This little thing is so cute. It's just cute. This is the little office. Will you go in and pay?
Yeah.
Let me just sit here. This is the little office for the place. And here's the lady here. Hold on just a second. Hello, how are you? Oh, we was just going to pay for the admission to get into the park.
Okay, it's just be 8 now.
Okay.
Y'all ever been out here with us before?
This is our first time coming, and I'm actually doing a Facebook Live showing people right now, so I was just going to let you know that way you wouldn't get on camera if you didn't want to.
Let me find my card.
Do you take cards or do you need cash?
We do both.
Okay.
See if you... There it is.
You found it? Okay. There you go. Thank you. All right, y'all.
Oh, good. We can go in there and buy a drink or something, bro.
Yeah, they got local honey. They got cups.
Look, see,
Oh, there's a book over there. The Last Siege.
RV, $33 a night. Primitive, 20 minutes. What's that?
There's the sign. Let's see if I can get the
Primitive,
sign.
20 minutes a night.
Primitive camping, basically a tent and no potty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's real primitive. Your potty's the great outdoors. Hey, boy, I used to work with you at Walmart. How you doing, Mr. Stewart? Mr. Stewart.
And there's the park rules over there. No metal detected, no hunting, no harming or removing plants or animals, no littering, no alcohol in public areas. Pets must be on leash. Firearms prohibited.
Thank you.
Except
Here, honey,
for
here's your card.
authorized.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good.
I was gonna
Yes,
ask
thank
a
you so much.
question. Don't y'all have cabins here?
We do.
And how much are they? And how do you
They
got
start
it?
at $109 a night.
Okay.
And it just depends on the cabin, and you just book it at blakelypark.com.
Okay. Okay.
And how is it like goes by the day or the week or it has
It's a week rate or a day rate. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You
Have a
great
good day. All right. I'm rolling this window up. And speaking of rolling, we better... Well, I done dropped every piece of paper in the floor except one. Thanks, hon.
Sponsors.
All right. Y'all that just popped in. Hey, Jackie. Y'all that just popped in. We are at Blakely State Park in, I guess this is Spanish Fort, huh?
Yes.
Spanish Fort, Alabama. South Alabama, y'all. Home of gators and snakes the size of buffaloes and spiders the size of whales. But also home of lots of fun and adventure. And if y'all missed the previous video, you got to go back and watch it, because I was hollering for Jesus because there was a big old water moccasin on this nature trail that we was on. And I done jumped up like I was trying to do some burpees or something. I literally jumped about 2 foot in the air. That thing scared me. Hey, Stephanie. But we are at Blakely State Park. We just paid our admission. It's only $4 a person to get in. That's not bad at all. All right, here's some folks coming up, so I'm going to hold the camera down just a little bit.
Battlefield, Wells, Center, Delta, Explorer.
Let's go.
Long Blakely Road.
Let's go this way. You want to go this way or you want to go that way?
Appalachian Campground and RV that way. Sibley Horse and Horse Trail Campground that way. So this takes you towards...
This takes you toward like the park area. Yeah. All right, so this is part of the park areas. The other part is more like the camping areas. So we've never been here, so we stopped and read signs, and we got a map that I dropped in the floor. Here it is.
I didn't even know we was going to go here today.
We're just spontaneous and went on an adventure. Betty, that park from us is probably about 35-40 minutes, something like that. So it's not very far, you know, from where we live, and not very far at all. And it's a good little day adventure. You know, we go across the bay a lot, and do a little day adventure, and go out. And we've been over to a boat show at the Battleship Park in Spanish Fort, and USS Alabama, retired battleship, is docked there. Ooh, wee, look at this road with this bridge. Hot diggity dog, y'all. This is interesting.
Sky Branch Headwaters Trail. That's a trail. There's a trail.
There's a trail. Okay.
Like a nature trail.
Now that'd be interesting. We could do that. This is called Sky Branch.
Shea Branch.
Shea Branch. Okay, sorry. I said that wrong.
Look at this bridge.
I like this bridge. Now this is nifty. Check this thing out. I mean, it's put together with pot rivets and iron. That's what I'm talking about. I like these little curvy roads. It is so pretty in here. Oh, we got some more family on here. Hey, Walter and Michelle.
Hello, Walter.
That's more cousins. Good to see family on here. Got my family and Brian's family. Got all our family on here. Got family from both sides. Entrance to the... I can't read that.
It says Cannonball Run.
Cannonball Run.
I thought that was a movie.
That was in, what's his name? With Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
What's that? What's that movie?
Cannonball Run.
Oh, it was Cannonball Run. I was thinking of, oh, Jiminy Cricket. I can't think of it. Union Battery Loop. That's where they fought at over there. They got like a bunch of trees that fell over, I guess, during the storm, the last storm that we had. So it is so neat out here. It's just interesting and pretty. And there's a lot of history. A lot of history. Ooh, ooh, it's pretty out here. All kinds of little trails and places to Siege Line Trail. Enter in Union Lines. Oh, that's a horse trail. I ain't no horse. Oh, there's some doggies. Oh, what up, pretty puppies?
Park here and walk.
Yeah, y'all, I go crazy over dogs. I love dogs.
Park and walk down one of the trails if you want to.
Yeah.
Let's go this way and see what it does.
Yeah, let's go this way and see what we see. Hey, Gail. Yeah, we gonna be safe. We love these little adventures. We always see something crazy, some kind of silly something, like that snake in the last video that scared me. I thought I was gonna go home to see Jesus, but and he wasn't nowhere near me. I mean, he's way down in the water, and he was laying up on the grass in the water. But he seen us, and he went to flopping around like an old fish out of water, and he scared me, and I jumped about 2 foot. Skirmish Line Trail. Well, this is where a lot of the battles were fought. This is interesting. So our soldiers way back in the Civil War were over here fighting. And this is some of the battlegrounds where they were fighting at. That's why it's a historic landmark, is because some of the battles of the Civil War were fought here. Y'all know me, I love history. No metal detecting, we ain't, don't worry about it.
I guess they figured they don't want you to find some gold in here or something.
I doubt it. Probably the only thing you can find be a buried cannonball somewhere. Because in these Civil War battles, they use cannons, them little small cannons like the one I showed y'all earlier. But, oh, we coming up on something up here. Looks like
something about infantry or something.
Cabins, and there's little benches out there to sit on, and we're gonna get out and walk here in a minute. We just...
This is the 27th Iowa Infantry.
Oh, that's like a little memorial over there. They got crosses out there. It must be, it's called Blakely Cemetery.
There's a cannon over there.
Yeah, the Battle of Blakely was fought here. There's a cannon. This is interesting. See, the history part of it's what gets me going. I mean, this jive turkey gets interested with stuff like that. They do some reenactments on the battlefield too. Oh, this is the bathrooms. What else? Park closed. Today, use visitors. It does. Okay, no, it ain't closed yet. Well, there's a guy out there.
Tent campground. That's the tent campground that way.
This is interesting. Oh, there's a little house over there. Look at that little house. It's a little house. It is so cute. And I don't mean that. I mean that over there.
We might have to get out and walk somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to have to get out and walk, so we're going to have to find a place to park.
Vending machines, cold drinks, and snacks. Right there. Let's see. Enter Confederate lines. Old Blakely Road.
Alright, so...
I don't know. Can we keep driving through there?
Yeah, you can go on through there.
That's the staff area.
Yeah, so you can't drive through there, but you have to get out and walk the trail. But you can drive this way, yeah.
Huh. Is this the... This ain't the cabins, though. Is this the cabins?
That's one of them. There's some more on the other side over yonder. But
It's probably up the other way, towards the other way that we didn't go.
Yeah.
Better Chris Works Trail.
What? I never heard of such. But anyway, let's see where we going to now. There's some more signs up here. I like this little road. This is interesting. Let's see what other adventures we can find.
Battlefield Road. Okay.
The Webbell Center Battlefield Old House Site. Ooh, there's an old house.
That one.
Yes. Ooh, the adventure awaits.
That's Old Blakely Road. That way, I don't know where that goes. No access after 9 p.m.
Well, it's way before that, so. Let's see what we do see. Oh, that looks like fun. Oh, that's where the old house was at. That was the old house site.
Okay, there was a house there, but
yeah,
there's not.
I wonder if there's like any barns or there's something down there.
Look at that tree.
That is a live oak tree, y'all. Look how big that thing is. It is humongous.
Let's see, it says something.
It says it's talking about a live oak. I can't read all of that.
Story,
but it tells about live oak trees.
Look at the limbs on that tree.
Yeah, man, you can swing for them things. That's pretty out here.
Tarzan would have had fun on that tree.
What Tarzan say? You ain't gonna do what Tarzan said.
I don't know.
Okay.
I was just saying he would have had fun swinging from that tree.
There's some kind of pavilion down here. Oh, it's there, right there. Pretty, pretty, pretty back in the woods down here. It says keep right. So that's what we're gonna do. Battlefield Road, alright. There's some more rest area. That'll take you to the battlefield. Alright, we might have to get out and do some walking. Horseback riding trail. Horse trailer parking. No parking in the road. And I'm sorry, but why you gotta stay 6 feet apart when you're in the great outdoors? Just a question.
I don't even see nobody around me.
What you gonna do? Stay 6 feet from the squirrel?
Now that must be the horseback trail that way, so I'm gonna turn around and get back to that.
Yeah, we gotta go park up yonder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up to that where that restaurant place is up there.
But you can keep driving. I don't know. I guess you can keep driving through here. Or did it say a horse trail only?
I'm just gonna turn around and get back this way.
Okay. We gonna get out and walk a little bit.
I'm not sure.
As soon as we get parked. Ooh, that's pretty, man. There's a gully down yonder.
Oh, there's a restroom right there. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
We'll park over here.
Can you park like right there?
I think so.
But,
That's what we'll do.
okay, about right here.
Do you need to go use the restroom?
No, I'm good.
Stop there, or you want to keep it going?
I'm good.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get out and walk around a minute. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out and walk around, so excuse the shaky camera. And just turn it off. Okay. Ooh. Alright. enough riding. It's time to get out and walk around a little bit. He's going to the facilities, so I'm just gonna get out and walk around. This is pretty. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? I've never been here. Didn't know what to expect. I'm trying to read comments too. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know what to expect. Never been here before, so. But it's pretty. Oh, they got a little grill out here. A little fire pit. Ooh, this looks fun. You can hear bumblebees and flies, and Lord, look at the anthill. Alright, bee. Gone. Leave me be. The bumblebee, he's just nosy. We'll walk up here. In this picnic area. This is so pretty. It would not surprise me to see a bear out here. Well, let me see some comments. What y'all think? It's pretty. I'm enjoying it. This is a good little adventure. I'm going to switch hands because that arm's tired. You would never know that right, not too far from the interstate, this place even exists. You would never know that. But it's so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to walk around over here a minute. There's all kinds of, oh, that's a cow itch vine. Yeah, we're not going to go look at that. I'm not trying to get scratchy. Ooh, I got to put y'all on outdoor mode so I can see. Let me put you on outdoor mode here. Alright. I can see y'all a lot better now. We'll walk this way. You want to walk down this trail right here, hon? Okay, we're going to walk down this trail right here. But this is what we like to do. We have a little bit of an adventurous spirit. We don't have a stupid spirit. We just have an adventurous spirit.
We're supposed to have a horse to go down this trail, but we don't have a horse, so.
Okay, who's going to be the horse? Me or you?
Your back.
That'll last about 2 seconds. You're so full of mess.
I need a horse.
You didn't hear me, Winnie. The horse trail goes that way.
It says clean up after, that sign says clean up after your horse.
Yeah, don't leave any fertilizer piles behind, sir.
I'm not sure if this is a walking trail or not. They have walking trails back that way, but we have to go back that way.
I think you can walk about anywhere.
It don't really matter because we're in the woods.
Yep.
I think I can walk this way.
We in the woods now, y'all. Alright. Ooh, it smells good. I wish you could smell this. It's just, nature smells so good.
It is like fresh air.
It's like you can smell the pine sap rising. You can smell the sap rising in these other trees. You smell.
Road, keep right. That means if you're coming back.
Yeah. You can smell cedar trees. You can smell flowers. You smell pine needles. I mean, it just smells good. Smells good to a country girl. I bet there's a bunch of deer out here. And you can't go hunting for none of them. Because this is a protected area. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Battlefield Road is what that sign says. All right. It does look a lot like South Carolina, Gary. It does. Oh. I see the saw palmettos, and that reminds me of South Carolina too. out there. That big old tree done fell over.
What's up this way?
Yeah. Well, I got
on
my
the battlefield road. What's that song? Battlefield?
Oh, I'm on the battlefield for my Lord. Yeah. I love that song.
She was singing that the other day.
I like that song. I remember
Kenny's wife was singing that song the other day.
he's talking about Kenny Drake's wife, Donna Drake.
I like that song.
I do too. First time I ever heard that song, we went to, me and Mama, went and visited a little Pentecostal church in Georgia. And the pastor
Green Street
was singing that song. And I've loved that song ever since. Stockton Road.
Yeah, we should have just kept driving my car back down this way.
This is just interesting.
I think we're going to turn around and go get my car and then drive back down this way.
Alright.
See what else we can find.
Well, guys, I'm going to end it for now because my arm getting tired. But we will be back with more adventures from Blakely State Park. Stay tuned. Love y'all. If I can get it.